Mentors are being sought to help guide students considering a variety of career options.
A cooking competition is heating up for fans of fiery foods, and it's beginning to sound a lot like Christmas, even though Thanksgiving is still 2 weeks away.
Wet weather finally returning back to East Alabama. We'll have the complete forecast details coming up. And in sports, high school basketball ramping up across East Alabama. We'll take you out to a local game from last night. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham.
And I'm Katie Edwards.
Calhoun County's Workforce Connections program has scheduled a professional mentoring event for the next month, and organizers are looking for local volunteers to serve as mentors. This event will take place December 3rd at the Oxford Civic Center from 3:30 to 5 p.m. Workforce Connections operates through the United Way of East Central Alabama and is asking for help from professionals in a variety of fields. Those mentors will have one-on-one discussions with participants about their possible career paths. Organizers want volunteers from many different fields, including medical services, computer technology, construction, science, engineering, law, social work, education, small business, and the military.
According to the United Way website, Workforce Connections is a collaborative program designed to provide education opportunities and work readiness skills in tandem with other career preparation services. The goal is to empower at-risk youth in Calhoun County to gain long-term employment success while supplying a skilled workforce for local in-demand industry sectors. It's funded through the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act. Participants will attain their high school diploma or GED, gain professional skills and credentials, and receive career counseling, all while being a part of an incentive-based program that will connect them to paid apprenticeships and, ultimately, a career.
A Calhoun County Circuit Court jury has awarded a mother and her daughter $2.8 million in connection with a 2022 car and truck accident in Sachs. Media reports say 31-year-old Titania Looney and her daughter were traveling on US 431 near West Linlock Lane when an 18-wheeler rear-ended their vehicle. Both were injured in that accident, and Looney filed suit against the trucking company that owned the vehicle.
Lots of holiday programs are being planned by local municipalities and agencies. We'll fill you in just a minute.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
Barrett Body Shop has moved to its new location on Highway 431 in Alexandria. Barrett has been delivering top-notch collision repair in Calhoun County since 2000. Our skilled team restores your vehicle to pre-accident condition with a commitment to quality and safety. Choose Barrett Body Shop for honest, reliable service. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wedowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Applications are now being taken for groups that want to enter a float in this year's Downtown Anniston Christmas Parade. This year's theme is Christmas Through the Decades, a magical journey through time. And it will be held Saturday, December 7th, starting at 6:30 p.m. This year, Sunny King Automotive is offering a $500 cash grand prize to the best, most original float. The parade will feature nostalgic floats, festive music, and seasonal costumes. New events added to the parade activities this year include a holiday vendor market downtown from 3 until 9 p.m. The city will also include its annual tree lighting ceremony to the mix.
3 of Anniston's community centers will be offering free food and fellowship for area residents during the Thanksgiving season. The first meal will be Monday, November 18th at the South Highland Community Center. St. Mary's House, led by director and founder Claudia Elston, will offer a Thanksgiving dinner from 4 to 7 p.m. On Thanksgiving Day, the Pot of Manna Lodge will provide a meal at the Carver Community Center from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And also on Thanksgiving Day, the Wiggins Community Center will offer meals again this year. Those unable to drive may call 256-231-7628 for assistance. Anyone else is welcome to come by and pick up their meals at the center from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m.
Local cooks with a flair for spices are invited to a contest next week. We'll tell you all about it in a moment.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
Getting my car serviced is easier than ever with Buster Miles Automotive Group in Cleburne and Calhoun County. They pick up my car, service it, and deliver it back. Convenient, efficient, and top quality. Schedule your service today and see why Buster Miles Automotive Group is the smart choice.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Main Street Anniston has again teamed up with the Anniston Police Department for a spicy event that's all about fun, community, and giving back. It's the 3rd annual Chili Cook-Off, and it will be Friday, November 22nd at the Northeast Alabama Bicycle Association headquarters on West 10th Street. Local officers and community teams are going head-to-head to claim the title of Anniston's best bowl of chili. All proceeds from the cook-off will be used for the police department's annual Christmas toy drive, which is going on through December 18th. Cooks who want to take part in the challenge should send an email to mainstreet@annistonal.gov to sign up. Deadline to register is Monday, November 18th. The public is invited to taste the results with a $10 admission. That includes 5 sampling tickets, drinks, condiments, and a voting ticket for People's Choice Best Chili. Those hungry for more may also purchase a bowl of their favorite chili for $5 while supplies last.
Meanwhile, the Anniston Police Department is also working on another project to make sure that everyone in the community gets a good Thanksgiving meal. Officers are collecting non-perishable food items that'll be distributed to those in need. People who want to help may drop off those goods at the front lobby of the Anniston Police Department on West 13th Street. The deadline for the Thanksgiving meal donations is November the 25th.
I saw a little rain as I was coming in today, and it feels like that rain may be bringing some cooler temperature.
No question about it. And also I had some on my windshield on the way down.
A nice change.
Yes, it feels like fall, doesn't it?
It does. It certainly does. John Holder joins us now in the Camping World Weather Center to tell us what we can expect for the days ahead. John?
Mike and Katie, the next several days, we've got some big changes to the weather, some quick changes coming our way. We'll detail those changes with a complete forecast for all of East Alabama next.
I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Camping World of Anniston, America's recreational dealer.
We begin on this Wednesday evening by taking a look at our Camping World weather cam set up on Quintard Avenue in Anniston today. Looking westward, you can see a lot of clouds out there in the western sky today. That's the Quintard Towers here in Anniston. And today's high temperature was 69 degrees, still above the average of 66. The lows continue to be way above normal, 53 for the low today, but our average morning low is 42 degrees. Those are going to change significantly as we head toward the weekend, especially those nighttime lows. Time for weather on your street. Ansley Street in East Gadsden. Get ready for rain and wind, not only in East Gadsden, but all of Etowah County and all of East Alabama tonight. It will be about 54 overnight tonight. Most of the evening will be in the 60s with all the cloud cover. And the bulk of the rain in East Gadsden and here in East Alabama is going to be after midnight tonight in the overnight hours. Coming up tomorrow, it will be a changeable day once again. We will have rain in the morning, giving way to sunshine in the afternoon on Mud Street out in East Toboga. 68 for the high tomorrow, so we're still above average for daytime high temperatures. As we look ahead to the start of the weekend, Friday, early into the day on Saturday, a bit cooler on Deerfield Circle in DeArmonville. Temperatures, though, remaining in the mid-60s by Friday. Plenty of sunshine back in here in full force. Looking at our 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama, and you will see tomorrow that 60% chance of rain. That will be in the morning hours, giving way to sunshine in the afternoon. Temperatures remain above normal at 68 degrees. The big story that's coming for the next 2 to 3 days will be the nighttime lows. They're going to be back down where they should be for this time of year. We've dropped down to 47 Friday morning. The cold morning will be Friday night and Saturday morning, dropping all the way down to 41. We might even see some upper 30s in some locations. But a glorious weekend coming up. We will be back in the 70s on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, sunshine, the high is 70. Sunshine in the forecast, lots of it, 72 for the high coming up on Sunday. We'll see some more very warm temperatures for the beginning of next week. Those nighttime lows will begin creeping up as well. And then we've got another big chance of showers and maybe some thunderstorms in here in about a week. That will lead to maybe the coldest weather behind that we have seen coming up in this fall season so far, coming up by the end of next week. It is Winter Weather Awareness Week, believe it or not, here in the state of Alabama. I know it's November. It hasn't felt anything like winter, but we're preparing you for that because things can change very quickly. And here is the annual probability of a 2+ inch snow event in places in central Alabama. So these are the odds in a given year that we would have at least one 2-inch or higher snowfall event here in East Alabama. We are right here looking at about 40%. That dot is sitting just about on top of the EAN studios here. And that is the highest. You see a 40% chance here in northeast Alabama, a 40% chance up in northwest Alabama. That's the highest in central Alabama. Right here in East Alabama, we have the best percentage of having some kind of a winter weather snow event. It really tapers off down to 0 down in Montgomery and places like that. But for us here in East Alabama, as we head into the next 2 or 3 months, a 40% chance we might see some snow. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Thursday weather at a glance. And coming up next in sports, we're going to take you to Hope Christian School for some high school basketball action. That's next. Hey, good Wednesday evening to you. John Holder back with you now with EAN Local Sports, filling in for Jordan Smith on this Wednesday. High school basketball now ramping up across East Alabama. Last night, Hope Christian at home taking on First Assembly, and Hope gets the win to improve to 4-1, 59-34 last night. It was Isaiah Amberson, 21 points. He also had 6 rebounds, also had 3 assists last night to lead the way for the Saints. Van Cottrell, 14 points and 11 rebounds for the Saints. And Caleb Sparks chipping in 12 points and 3 steals last night. Again, a great win by Hope Christian Academy at home last night to improve to 4-1. We had a chance to catch up with the head coach at Hope Christian, T.J. Thompson, and he talks about the game last night.
I think, we played really well. We had some adversity in the first half. We didn't get some calls go our way. Came out a little sluggish, but, we've been preaching, push through adversity all year, and they came out really good that third and fourth quarter and we put it on them, so I'm extremely proud of them.
We also had a chance to catch up with Coach Thompson to talk about how he sees Hope's season playing out the rest of the way.
Yeah, like I said, it is very early, but these guys, they keep hustling, they keep grinding, they have a great work ethic, and they love basketball, they love each other. The great thing about this is balance through the board. Every day, every game is somebody new scoring getting the new high points. Like today, he had Isaiah, he had 21. Last week was Eli Bozeman, he had 17. The other week was Caleb Sparks, he had 13, 17, something like that. So, all these guys just love basketball. They love playing with each other. They balance it out. They balance each other out really well. And it's going to be a great season, I feel like. We do that. We stick to that. It's going to be a great season.
And again, there's your final score. Hope Christian last night beating First Assembly by 25 points, 59-34. Switching gears now to high school flag football. Last night was the second round of the AHSAA flag football state playoffs. Classes 1A through 5A are combined, and one of the second round games right here at Lott Mosby Memorial Stadium in Anniston. It was Anniston falling to Boaz last night. Boaz goes to 8-2-1 with a 21-14 win over the Lady Bulldogs, who finished the season at 3-3. Another brand of football is coming our way. The Alabama High School Athletic Association also in the second round of the football playoffs, and we've got a number of area teams, including 4 from Calhoun County, that are still alive in their quest for a state championship. Second round games this week include a huge Class 6A top 10 showdown at Lamar Field in Oxford. Number 3 Oxford, 11-0, hosting their rival, number 10 Hartselle. They are 9-2. The two teams have met in the regular season the last 2 years, with Hartselle winning both games. Now Oxford trying to get a little revenge on Friday night at Lamar Field. We move to Class 4A. 2 Calhoun County teams in Class 4A, both games Friday night. Number 6 Good Hope, the Raiders from over in Coleman County, they are 10-1. They come to Lott Mosby Memorial Stadium at Anniston to take on the Bulldogs, who are now 6-5. And Alexandria, another long road trip, coming off that upset win on the road at North Jackson last Friday night. Now they go to Killen in the Florence area to take on the Brooks Lions. Brooks at 9-2. Alexandria is 8-3. In Class 3A, Piedmont, another revenge game. They were knocked out of the playoffs in the second round last year at home at the Field of Champions in Piedmont by the Lauderdale County Tigers from Rogersville. Lauderdale County makes the return trip again in the second round, coming in to take on the Bulldogs, who are 11-0, ranked number 2 in the final ASWA poll. Lauderdale County comes in at 8-3. And a great matchup in Class 1A, just 5 miles up the road at Spring Garden at Jason Howard Field. Number 3 Spring Garden, 11-0, hosting 10-1 Berry, coming from Fayette County over in West Alabama. Some great matchups coming Friday night in the AHSAA state football playoffs across East Alabama. That'll do it for sports. Now back to Mike and Katie.
Thanks for that update, John, and thank you for watching us today. You can find us every weeknight on Facebook and YouTube, our website, and on Rumble.
Go to the platform of your choice and watch our news, sports, and weather coverage whenever it's convenient for you. We'll see you back here Thursday for your news on your schedule.